Hey, what's up, everybody? Pat here. Grateful recovering alcoholic and addict, just like every day, guys. Please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment, and share it with anybody you think might be able to get something out of it. More than anything else, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Particularly today. Today is my 52nd birthday, and honestly, this is the first birthday I've celebrated in about 22 years. Right? I think the last time I did anything official on my birthday was my 30th back, 22 years ago. Okay. And this year, guys, it's because I have something to celebrate. I have this incredibly beautiful new life that is just starting to unfold in the most beautiful ways, guys. And it is because, again, I say it every time, it is because I said that prayer one night. And it literally opened up an entire new world. And again, it didn't happen overnight, but I was consistent, okay? And that's the thing, guys. You got to be consistent. When you want something better in life, you got to be willing to do the work and understand it. Nothing happens overnight. I didn't even get clean for 2 or 3 months after I started saying my prayers. But again, it started planting the seeds of desire. It made me start believing that there was something, that there was hope for me. Because it literally, at that point, guys, every time I tried to get clean, I failed so miserably. I was honestly starting to think I couldn't do it and I'd never be able to live this life. And that's probably half of why I'm so incredibly happy and so upbeat, and I'm so have such a desire to help other people now, because I know what that feeling is. I know hope. I know what it is to be hopeless. I know what it is to live in despair, and it is terrible, and it is crushing. It is soul crushing. It is dream killing, and it is unnecessary. That is the most important part. I'm going to drill home with you guys. It is unnecessary. The littlest bit of gratitude will change your present, and the living in the moment, that is a gift. That's why we call it the present, guys. All right, let's see. So today, again, being my birthday, I decided I'm not going to work today. I'm not doing anything work related. I met somebody over at the garage to look at some appliances we're selling. I don't consider that work. It was just meeting with somebody, and again, that went really well. The woman was super nice. She was really cool, right there on time. That's another thing, guys. You know what? If you want good things to happen in your life, it's literally the energy you bring, right? If you want to get a good deal on something, you're going to meet somebody, show up on time. Be courteous, right? That is so much. My life is so incredibly rewarding today. And it is because, again, I try to look at the other person's point of view, and I try to, like, make other people's days better around me. And I get joy from that. And then my days are being blessed beyond my wildest dreams at this point. I mean, I told you guys yesterday, I'm somebody that I never won anything, guys. I played roulette 5 times yesterday, and I won 5 times consecutively, and each time it went up by almost it was 100,000, 10,000. That's insane, right? And this is just what happens in my life today. It's because of the energy I'm bringing. I got up today, went out to breakfast, had my coffee, had a nice breakfast, and it was great. Yeah, little diner I go to, shooting the shit with everybody in there. What I'm noticing is when I go places repeatedly, before long, everybody knows who I am. Everybody talks to me, so like I feel like I'm coming back home every time I walk in anywhere today, guys. And that is the most amazing feeling is feeling like I'm becoming part of the community. Like I was the black sheep. I was a social outcast everywhere I went. And now people are getting to know me. I'm standing out in every crowd, and people are trying to find things out about me, and they're welcoming me indoors, and that is the best feeling, guys. It really is. When I go to my AA group on Friday, like that is the furthest thing from a chore. I look forward to that group. I love these people. All right, when you were watching, love you guys. Yeah, we'll leave it at that before I get myself in trouble. Right? Anyway, I'm kidding. Today I went when I was getting my breakfast. I'm talking to a friend down there, and they're like, "Well, what do you? I hope you can do something special for your birthday." And I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, but I'm like, you know what? I know it. It is literally 84 degrees here in Boston today. I can't, and again, it just goes. It's so ironic to me that the day of my birthday, we literally is the first day we woke up and it's not in the 30s. Like it's been 30s in the morning and then gradually warmer throughout the day. I woke up and went outside at 8 o'clock this morning. It was already 58 degrees. Beautiful out. Like literally the first day of the new year. God makes it my birthday this year to let me know that everything I'm doing is in alignment. And yeah, these are just, coincidences, sure. But every one of them stacked on top of each other, just letting me know that, hey, you're on the right path. Look at how beautiful your life is unfolding. Keep doing what you're doing, and things are going to continue to get better. And that's the thing, guys. I tell you these things because I want you to get in alignment with your soul's purpose, your true north, right? Find your true north. Find what it is you're meant to do here on this earth, because every one of us has a divine purpose here. And when you find your divine purpose, guys, you suddenly start just miraculous things start happening left and right. I mean, this has been the most miraculous month of my life, and I'm so incredibly encouraged, and I'm so happy, and I'm just so full of joy, and I love sharing with other people, and I can't believe this is the life that I'm leading today, and every one of you has the same opportunity to do this. You just get out of your own way. But again, and you can't go out and expect something to take right off the bat. You know, I've been going at this hard and fast for months and months and months. And it's been encouraging all along because right off the bat, I dropped the 800-pound gorilla from my back, and that was the best feeling in the world. And now but I didn't rest on that and say, okay, I could have gone back to my old job, and I'd be happier than I was because I'd be sober and I'd be stacking money because I made decent money there, right? But no, I challenged myself to say this is not the best environment for me. I'm not living up to my potential. And so I said, to hell with it. I'm going to take the time off. I'm going to figure out what matters to me. I'm going to figure out what I need to heal. I'm going to work with my therapist and work with my men's group and my recovery advisor and my recovery coach and my AA group and go on speaking commitments and just open myself up to everything and see what sticks and see what fits. And guys, look at the results. I mean, my life is amazing today. And again, a lot of people wouldn't want anything to do with my life. But from where I'm coming from to where I'm going, the early results are in, and it is looking so incredibly amazing. It is so encouraging. It is so beautiful. It's so blessed. So as I was saying, I took a ride over to Malibu Beach in Dorchester, and actually a few people there. It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. And I just laid out a blanket, and I sat there and I meditated and sat in the sand, got my feet in the sand, dipped my toes in the water for half a second. Still pretty cold, and not the cleanest beach either. But anyway, it was so nice to smell the ocean air and breathe that in. And I laid there and I meditated for an hour. Got a little bit of color, a little bit of color on my arms, right? And it feels good, you know what I mean? I just I'm driving back and traffic was jammed, and I'm just sitting there smiling and watching a video on my phone and just listening to a video. I really should say, not when I'm driving. But it just feels good, guys, and that's what I found. I found a peace of mind. I found balance in my life. I found control of my life. I'm making good decisions left and right, and I still make mistakes, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's not perfection. It's progress, not perfection. And as a matter of fact, let me make a point on that right now. Anytime you strive for perfection, perfection is the enemy of progress, because perfection doesn't exist. When you hold yourself to a perfect standard, you're never going to meet that standard. You're never going to be happy. So don't require that. Progress. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate your milestones. Do better, right? Want better, do better, get better. Do better, and then reward yourself for little things. Nothing crazy, right? I'm not going out. And again, I'm making good money. I'm making the best money I've ever made in my life right now, and I'm putting it in the bank. And again, I have goals. I need to own things. I need to own property. I need to own. I'm buying my truck. I'll own that, and that'll be a nice little piece of equity, in another month or two. But until I own property that I'm making rental income, then I'll worry about it. And I may, again, this year I'm going to reward myself with at least I'm thinking either a trip to Florida or a trip to the Bahamas for a weekend. And, I've well earned that. And I'm absolutely going to do that. But short of that, I could afford to go, spend 2 weeks in California if I wanted to, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money because I'd be starting from scratch again. And that's okay because I'm making the money, but I'd rather keep chipping away. I've got good momentum going. I'm starting something, and I understand the rewards come after the work. Now, that being said, I've gone far enough, and I've just certainly earned a little good time. So sometime this year, and I'm not talking even now, I'm thinking more like maybe September, before my heating season kicks in, because that's going to be my real busy money-making time of year. I'll take, like maybe something like Labor Day weekend or something. I'll take a trip to the Bahamas for the weekend, and hopefully by then I'll have somebody in my life to go with me, and if not, I'll go by myself, and I'll have a fucking fantastic time as well, right? I don't require, and that's the thing, guys. If you want true happiness in your life, get to a point where you can do things on your own and enjoy it. And again, if you have somebody to collaborate and celebrate with, by all means, absolutely. But when you want to be a healed version and you want to do the best you can, you've got to be able to sit with self and enjoy your time together with yourself, right? Me, myself, and I, my three favorite people most of the time. But no, I like the kid, and I'm in a good mood today, guys. I'm having a great birthday. It really is. This is the first birthday I've really, I've enjoyed the fact that it is my birthday, and I'm looking forward to very many, many more happy and joyous times. And the thing that is, it's going to happen because I finally understand it's now all in my control. And so long as I keep doing what I'm doing. And again, it's so much of it's about gratitude. It's about giving back. It's about being of service to other people, guys. That makes you the best version of yourself. And when you're the best version of yourself, the blessings come from and again, I'm also rewarding myself. Like, I'm going to start working on my bike this week, so I'll have my Harley going in another couple weeks, so I'll be out riding that. And, there's so many ways to enjoy yourself. But again, the big blessings come from giving back and being of service to other people, particularly if you're coming out of addiction or alcoholism. Find a home group. Find a group that you're happy with. The first meeting you walk into may not be the one, but look for a good one, man. There are some really, really good ones out there. And if you're in the Boston area, if you're in the Cambridge, Somerville, or anywhere in this general area, come check out the Gratitude Group on Mass Ave at the Edworth Harvard Church. It is absolutely amazing. That is my home group. We have the most welcoming group, the most amazing people at that group. Then they will welcome you in, and they will cheer you on, and they will be there for you in your hard days. Fantastic group of people, and I love them all. Guys, we're going to cut this short. I got to get cleaned up. Dinner's about an hour and a half away, and I got to be there at 5:30. It's about 3:30 now, so we're getting to the point where I got to get my ass in gear and get going. Guys, remember, do the work. It is so well worth it, guys. Lift somebody else up around you is so rewarding. But make your life the life you want to live, and it is up to you at the end of the day. You can do this. I will cheer you on. I will help you if you reach out, okay? Guys, God loves you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. This is the most amazing thing to me. This channel is literally changing the person I am and giving me a life that I dreamed of, and not in a monetary sense, but because it's making me the best version of myself that I've ever been, and that means the absolute world to me. Guys, God loves you. I love you. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.